wanna go on with now, my people with their back life in full effect. You see me, I say. So, me don't know if I don't know, but like Drake just about to release a like one picture on the Instagram. You see me? It basically everybody has say fake and be a style. So, I practically get a real guy who know about bodybuilding and muscle and all them shit if you break down how Drake physique actually stay if real or not. You see me? I said, no, we all know the BBL claims and base styles to make we see if actually true. You see me? I said, make see what go on after that. Right now.
Hey guys, snap. I just got a BB.
Yo. Alright. You see? The only way we can see this physically possible is if Drake only fucking work abs all time. And even so, he would lose part of these fats right here. You see me, I say. He would lose fat in the torso overall if him did actively do that. You see me? I mean, it just, this just not fit. This, if I catch me, I say, it no, like, this not look, not like the rest of your body, brother. So I can't see why them say, a fake. You see me? But I could hear what the doctor say.
Tummy tuck mommy makeover, and now you can see my abdominals. Coach Greg, and in today's video, Drake thinks we're all morons. He thinks that we're idiots. He shows a photo of himself with the glaring six-pack. He looks like an old He-Man or perhaps a G.I. Joe figurine.
Bro, man, I like it just look like Photoshop, you just copy and paste a six-pack for your fat belly, bro, to be honest.
Six-pack. He looks like an old He-Man or perhaps a G.I. Joe figurine. And get this, I'm going to read what he says. I'm wide awake for the nights that separate the type of guy to get it till they get it right from the type who...
Sorry about that.
That separate the type of guy to get it till they get it right from the type who just...
I'm wide awake for the nights that separate the type who get it till they get it right from the type who just type. I mean, me get say an artist, bro, and you want to make a banger caption, but you not get it, me dog. Like, you obviously not get it, bro. I mean, alright, I don't have a problem if you want to alter your body like this as a man. You see me, I say, you have your own money, and your body, and your you have to face the consequences of it. But me not feel like so we're supposed to do the thing to our own body. You see me, if you want to look a certain way, you're supposed to dedicate yourself to look a certain way. You see me, there's no fast cuts to this. That's why when you alter your body like these, you often have side effects. You see me, I say, because they not do the thing the natural and right way.
Type. And so basically, is bro just trying to brag? Is this a flex? He's flexing his abs saying, hey, I put in the work. I'm not the type of guy that just types about shit. I go and get it done. And so if by getting it done...
If by getting it done, you mean like when you get a hair done, then yeah. If you get the breast and nose done, yeah. Definitely got it done. Yes, me. But when it comes out to being in the gym 24/7, 48 hours, actually getting ripped and buff and doing what you're supposed to be doing, dieting and all the 9 yards, your figure and your physique don't show that, bro. Hold on, I'm show no matter so we can get a better picture. Like, wrong way, so yeah. Look at that. And the man have one bag of fucking alcohol just put on the blood clot. Yes, just be there so I'm supposed to expect. We if you believe, say, yo, yeah, do this and you get the six pack, the natural. Come on, Drake. Come on, Drake. BBL, Drizzy.
Done, he's referring to surgeries where you suck out the fat between the abdominals.
Yeah.
Essentially, a BBL for your abs. Then yeah, you're the type who gets it done. But if you're trying to make it look like you put in the work, that you dieted, that you trained, you did your cardio, you did your crunches, we don't believe you. And so you're
No.
thinking, well, where's the proof? Okay, well, let's examine the abs.
When you go to the gym, your whole body goes to the gym, dude, not just your abs.
And so if you only look at his
Exactly, bro. That's exactly what I just said. It looked like even just focus on just abs. Like you can get up and do like 400 crunches like every day, and that's it. Even not do nothing else but just fucking. I say, look, for sure. Yes, I say it don't match up to me. Nah, like, it don't, and it don't look good. You say a man like you, a big man at that, like you, do you even feel comfortable in yourself enough to rock with yourself? Bro, me no fat and more out of shape man than you love themselves and nothing not change, but nothing. Them still a get females, them still a make money, them still the on top of shit and they still feel good about themselves. You see me I say? So yeah, me just feel like only people with insecurities do the shit like this. Me not joke.
abdominals, the six-pack, you're thinking, well, that actually looks kind of legit. It seems possible. The problem is, when you have abs that defined, the rest of your body also has some kind of definition.
Yep.
Drake, who for the most part appears to have 20 to 25% body fat, would not be possible, well, perhaps 1 in a million, that he would have abdominals looking like that, but would not have striations in the delts, perhaps a bicep vein, some chest striations. Very unlikely that he did it while being natural. But let's really hone in on his obliques. Does anyone notice that there's a hole on the side of his obliques?
Exactly.
Why is there a hole? Your obliques are right here to the side. Why is there something missing? A gap. Kind of like you have a gap in your teeth and there's a hole and it's like,
you're careful with what you say, Nafan. Be careful the next words that you say.
why is there no white right there? Why is there a glaring hole? And so if
I was going to answer you what? You're a good youth. You're a good youth.
you look at the old G.I. Joe figurines, He-Man and so on, it kind of looks like that. Let's see a photo of Drake in the past. Now, look at his abdominals. You don't suddenly target the fat loss from your abs. He has not lost a significant amount of body fat from that period of time until now. And so why is he so much leaner in the abdominals but not as lean everywhere else? I mean, does he not look like a Hulk Hogan figurine? I mean, look at this guy.
No, it doesn't look like a Hulk Hogan figurine because Hulk Hogan figurine actually have veins for sure activity. This nigga ain't got shit, bro. Like, not even one vein in your arms, not even a neck, in chest, no way. You see me? Like, I saw you notice people at work physically a lot when they have a lot of vein. I don't have a lot of vein because I don't do fuck. You see me? But I say you notice people that do a lot of work when I see them, they and them vein and you see me? You just look like a backlash gin. Refined.
It's just simply too fake. We have Rick Ross calling him out saying, bro, is this the second time you're going through this operation? You had fake abs last year. And so the only person that seems to be defending him is Nick Trilogy from Bodybuilding and BS. He's saying, hey, he's proud of his abs and I don't care where he got them. He should be showing them off.
He looks awesome.
But here's the thing.
Don't glorify these things, bro. If I glorify people just spending money and they're appealing, why do anything? Why take time and master your time and work on yourself to do anything? You see me? Just pay your way there. You see me? Don't glorify hard work. None at all. That's just stupid, brother.
The reason we respect abs as men is because we know how hard it is to get them. We know the amount of work that you put in. It's one thing to use Ozempic or a GLP, retatrutide, and so on, and it's another thing to simply suck out the fat. If you're taking a peptide to make you reduce your appetite, you're still perhaps putting in the work, you're doing your cardio, you're lifting weights, and so on, and the entirety of your physique, it's going to look better. To me, using a GLP like Ozempic and so on, it's not much different than someone who decides to use steroids, SARMs, peptides, IGF, MK, all of that stuff. You're using something foreign to the body to help you to reach your goals. And so whether you decide to do that or not, well, if it's legal, it's on you. But you're not going to get the same level of respect from other men if they know you got your physique through cosmetic enhancements. Even Phil Heath said, look, I'll train you. This is not how you do it. If you just get surgery to improve your abdominals, but you don't improve the rest of your body, it doesn't look good.
If he hit me up and was like, hey, what's it gonna take to meet up here and there and go over everything? Not a problem.
The body, it's about looking aesthetic. It's about balance, symmetry, harmony between body parts. If you have amazing abs and everything else looks like garbage, well, it doesn't look all that good.
It just looks like you have a fucking Volkswagen Beetle with 19-inch rims, but that's about all the fuck it is. Just 19-inch rims and a fucking Volkswagen Beetle, bro. It just don't look good, no matter which vehicle. Well, I like that. No matter which rims you put on the fucking vehicle, it's still a Volkswagen Beetle, bro. You see me? And if your body shaped like a Volkswagen Beetle, no matter what kind of rims you put on it, it's not gonna be a fucking Ferrari. If you understand my analogy. You see me?
Good. How is this any different than the females who are getting the BBLs? The world has been calling out Drake saying, this looks bad. This is embarrassing. You don't have the self-awareness to understand that you're a joke. This is embarrassing. To the same extent, it's very comparable to females who get those massive BBLs. They have huge booties, but they have stig legs to go along with it. And so it doesn't look right. It looks fake.
Yeah.
Add to that the fake lips. Looks like they have a pair of hot dogs on their faces. And people just don't like that. And
look like fucking Daffy the Duck. You know the ones that I'm talking about. The ones that look like. And they always be like, bro, I hate seeing your fuck. I'm serious.
so women are thinking, no, but men, they like a big booty. Yeah, they do. Not
Yeah, we do. We like natural because we like ass that is in symmetry with the rest of your body. But if you just look like it put 2 water balloons on a fucking stick, then that's not appealing, bro. On no level.
denying it, but not when it's fake like that. And so if you get that ass from an implant or a BBL, it's not going to have the same impact as if you got it through hard work.
Everyone pointing the finger at Drake for supposedly getting this ab incisioning procedure done. And guess what? Who gives a
Turk?
His abs
I do.
phenomenal now.
Who gives a Turk? Everyone that I know. I haven't spoken to anyone, trust me, everyone wants me to do this video. I haven't spoken to a single person that respects the abs that he's got. He looks better before. To me, standing by the beach with those abdominals looking realistic, and he's actually, in my opinion, actually looking at it right now, I think he was leaner back then than he is now. And so you can't just let yourself go and get abdominal etching, implants, whatever, and think that you're going
And to be honest, this never take a lot of work. This wouldn't take a lot of work to get off. Like 6 months a good dieting and constant workout can reduce this a lot, bro. I'm just a Drake. You're fucking rich. You have the money if you do everything natural and right and good the first time. You see me? I don't understand. Is it a thing where because I have so much money, you find shit to spend on? Like, well, not find shit, you find stupid shit to spend on. You see me? Because you could have used the money to something different. And me not watch the man pocket or whatever, but I'm just saying, if you're a Drake, bro, a fucking millionaire, see, you should be doing money shit. That's what you should be doing. You should be taking your physical health into consideration and not by surgically altering your body. You see me? You should feel good about yourself knowing that you put in that work and stop fucking cap on the internet, bro.
look better. you look worse.
His abs look phenomenal now. Hence, that's why he was confident enough to post the selfie.
And so was he confident enough to post the six-pack, or too delusional to understand that he's going to get a lot of hate? Sometimes people are either narcissistic or just morons, and they don't realize that what they're going to do if they post that and talk about it is actually get hate. And perhaps he wants the hate. And so perhaps he's just so high up. I don't care. I'm going to show my abdominals knowing everyone's going to make fun of me. And because I'm Drake, I don't care. And if that's the case, well, good for him. He doesn't get impacted by the opinions of sheep because, well, he's a wolf. Well, if that's the case, bravo. But I'm going to suggest to the rest of you that you don't copy.
No, because you see, once you have certain mind to deceive people, and that's a form of deception. Me see it as a form of deception because that's not truly who you are. You never earned that. You see me, I say, you never earned that. You just want to feel how it feels to have a six-pack without ever working for a fucking six-pack. That's like you wanting to drive a Lamborghini and have no clue the means to get a fucking Lamborghini. You're just not supposed to, bro. You're supposed to work for this shit. That's the right way to do it. But then again, we're fucking human. We don't believe in the right ways for shit.
This, that if you think that you can just get these surgeries and get the abs of your dreams, it's going to end up being a nightmare. Why not just put in the work? I mean, if you really want those abdominals, and hey, maybe it's too hard. Maybe watching Coach Greg videos and getting my cookbook, it's just too freaking hard for you. Maybe doing 150 minutes of cardio, it's not something that you can do. You understand I have GLP Max, an oral version of the injectables that can reduce your appetite by about 28%. You go from an 8 out of 10 hungry to a 6 out of 10. That makes the diet a lot easier. But if you really want to, you could opt to get peptides. That is something that is a viable option for many. Remember, don't break the law, but if it's going to help you reduce your appetite and get you to go to the gym, train hard, stick to your diet, then, well, I'm all for it. One thing I don't like is when you post the photo of the six-pack, he clearly wants you to focus on the abs. He's covering his face. What is up with men that cover their faces? It's bad enough with women.
The fucking iPhone thing, bro. Alright, here goes the fucking iPhone users in my comments now. That's solely an iPhone fucking thing. I don't see the hype in it. I don't see why people do it. I don't understand why people do it. But it's just a fucking iPhone. It just, oh, iPhone. Like some fucking stupid people, bro. Like, one thing we don't show your face, but like every single solitary somebody that has a fucking iPhone, just iPhone, iPhone, And yes, I do own an iPhone and an Android. I'm an Android user though. So that's supposed to answer our question.
Do this. Guys, I gotta level with you. When you show a selfie with the phone covering your face, this is pathetic. I don't know why you would do this. And so that's the first thing I noticed. The second thing is, why are we bragging about all this alcohol? Is he saying, hey guys, look, I drink poison.
Bro, that's what I said. So yeah, that means you get shredded while drinking so many fucking alcohol. Because I was born last night.
All the time. And you realize that alcohol is a poison, right? I mean, it's a class 1 carcinogenic. And so if you drink alcohol, it's like drinking poison. It can cause cancer. And so if you want that, well, that's fine. It's on you. You have a right to smoke cigarettes and to drink alcohol and so on. But is he bragging? Look at all the alcohol that I'm drinking. Hey, this is my life. And yet I still have abdominals. Is that really the message that we're going for? In comparison, if he were in the gym and said, look, and he showed a photo of his abs and said, I've locked in for the last 3 months. Maybe he's on Ozempic. Perhaps he's on GLP, or perhaps he's on Turk Builder Max. Which person would you have more respect for? He's showing us his body. He's saying, look, I'm putting in the work, and here are the results. Got the leaner arms, the chest, and so on.
And that's one of the common things about getting credibility. You see, once you put in the work and you have hours to show for, then people respect you. But when you're just up one day with all of this shit and you feel like, oh, this is it, so why people now? Can nobody never see you strive, forget it. No one saw you working hard for it. Nobody never really appreciate that way you carry. You see me? You've never posted shit about getting your fitness in check and all them shit, so people can say, all right, I'm on him fitness journey, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Then you release the video, and then like people would have said, wow, I'm dedicated into this. People would have been doing that for you instead of you doing this blabbering shit about typing. You know what I mean? Come on, Jack.
In comparison, hey guys, snap. I just got a BBL tummy tuck mommy makeover, and now you can see my abdominals. Which is the greater message? Which has the greater impact?
Exactly.
I'm certainly thinking that most people would rather see you work out and show off the hard work because of your hard work. That's why you have abs. Than saying,
Exactly.
hey, this is a result of surgeries. And notice, he doesn't say he got surgery. I mean, if he says, I had a BBL, I got a tummy tuck, a mommy makeover, whatever you want to call this ab etching thing, whatever you want to call that, he admits that he got it and he posts it. Then I got to say, well, at least he's being honest, 100% honest, open, and transparent. And so you'd have to at least respect him for that.
We can always accept an honest man. We can always accept an honest man. It's them deceptive motherfuckers. Yeah.
But I don't see him mentioning this here. I see him bragging about the abdominals, which look moronic, which look stupid. And I don't see him admitting how he got it. Would this not be equivalent to somebody who doesn't go to the gym, injects himself with a bunch of synthol, hyaluronic acid, has all the fake body parts, you know what I mean, the oil body parts, and says, look at me. Where is the brag? How is that a flex? Drake mercilessly roasted for fake six-pack abs, arms, and chest sold separately. Exactly. I mean, the abs, they're not bad. The six-pack itself, the obliques look so fake, however. But where is the chest and where are the arms? It's the total package. And so when I first saw this photo, I'm not going to lie, I thought, oh, this is just some AI Photoshop bullshit. This is not a real photo. This is not actually Drake's abdominals. I didn't think that Drake would actually post this. I was sent the photo. I thought, yeah, this is a scam. You type in, do some AI thing. There's perhaps a third eye or there's 3 belly buttons in the mix. But in 2025, you can do these AI Photoshops and you're actually going to believe it. And so to find out that he thinks this actually looks good and that it's not AI, well, it's got to have been achieved through the knife AK from surgery. If you don't want to go through surgery, perhaps it costs $40,000. I don't know. It's very expensive. You can get HDLT supplements as well as my cookbook. You can get Blue Lobstered and go to the gym, have an amazing workout. And if you get GO2 Max, you'll have better cardio than last time. It's certainly going to help you to burn fat and calories. And of course, if you're trying to build muscle...
Bro, all this fucking promotion shit is not... No. Anyways, let me know one thing about Drake fucking BBL, bro. This is fucking crazy, bro. There's no way a man just... six-pack. They're coming like that one fucking school girl who always want everybody attention but has nothing to fucking offer anyone. Yes, me. Anyways, if you like the video, make sure you drop a like on the video. Remember to comment and subscribe so you can join the YRG family. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bam.